Oh, wait, no. Take 2. Okay.
Beautiful. Okay. Lovely. Hello there. Welcome.
Is something different?
I think something might be different today.
Oh, I'm so uncomfortable.
Welcome back to the NONCAST PODSENSE.
But like V2.
Yeah.
We've upgraded.
So you got any topics today?
Housekeeping first. We decided to film.
I think we need to address that.
We decided to film.
We're very physical people.
Yeah.
And also as viewers, like us being viewers, we both enjoy like having the visual
podcasts.
Yeah.
They're not, it's like just the podcast we like you can see.
It helps. It brings another layer.
It does.
And it helps get things across more sometimes. So
yeah,
we decided we would be brave. And do this. Woo! So
do you like our
we have a nice
setup?
little setup.
These are all my Harry Potter books.
Yep.
No, all mine.
Some are mine. Some are the libraries.
I took them.
You took them. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some fun.
So, that's fine. This is normal.
If
If you have any questions about any of the background,
we got lots of stuff.
ask.
We'll switch things out. Some things
Maybe,
out.
we'll see.
This might be different.
Mm-hmm.
This might be different. We will see. This might be different.
I don't think so. Okay. This is just
Do you
normal.
have any normal housekeeping?
Yeah. We have a new show.
Yes, we do.
We haven't talked about that.
Have we not talked
Even though
about it?
the first episode's already out, and we haven't.
I think we talked about
We talked
it.
about maybe doing it.
Well, we're doing it.
The first episode's already out. It's called Talking Nonsense, which technically this should be called Talking Nonsense. That would have been fine too. But
It's fine.
We talk about things. Movies and TV shows and stuff.
Specifically movies and TV
Yeah.
shows and stuff.
Like
we did with Harry Potter. So
yeah, the
sorry.
Harry Potter episode was kind of the first episode of it.
Without us knowing or realizing.
So that one counts.
It kind of made us want to do more of that.
We just did one on the 100.
Yes, we
the
did.
CW show The 100.
It's wild. But we already talked. We talked a little bit about that.
Yeah, we did.
So yeah, that's going to be something we're going to keep doing. And we're excited about it.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't think I have any housekeeping.
I don't either.
I no longer have my phone to reference my notes, so I have to, use my brain.
I'm recording audio on my phone.
Yeah, we're gonna try
See if it
and
works.
match it up. We're not great with tech things. I mean, we are, but we're not.
Just, with all the free versions of everything, it's hard.
We're not professionals or anything.
Okay.
So let's go.
Do you have a topic? You
well,
can go first.
All right. Let's just. Or did we want to do yours first so that we could see? Okay. Okay.
Okay, I'll save mine.
All right. Build to that. Well, this past weekend was Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
And we love Halloween here.
Oh.
We love Halloween a lot, and we're sad it's over.
Yeah.
But
it's the happiest time of the year.
it is, and we live in Salem, so it's extra awesome. Awesome.
Wonderful.
Because we get a whole month, a whole 2 months of Halloween.
Yep. Halloween's still happening.
Mm-hmm. Constantly. Oh.
And now it's over and we're sad.
Yeah. But I wanted to talk a little bit about our Halloween experience.
Sure.
What we did was Alright, well, how do we want to do this? Do we want to talk about our costumes?
Yeah, this year we're in a pandemic, if you didn't know.
If you haven't heard.
And we wanted to do costumes that would work with face masks.
Yeah.
And it was hard to come up with things. We came up with a couple different ones, but none of them were good.
No.
We talked about this in
Cowboys
the first
were in
episode.
the mix.
Yep, cowboys like ninjas.
Yeah. But we ended up going with just a general apocalypse vibe.
Yeah. It was somewhere in the middle of, like, zombie apocalypse and, like, purgy apocalypse.
Yeah, totally.
Because we were, like...
Because we were crazy.
We were bloody and stuff. And,
we
like,
looked
torn
a little
up,
bit like
but we were
zombies.
also, like, purge crazy people.
Yep. It was fun.
It was fun. Maybe if I can get it together, I can put a picture of it. I can show you our costumes.
How fun, yes. Look here, maybe.
I don't know.
But we had a fun night of, like, we got tights and shirts and stuff, and ripped them up and covered them in face paint. And
We had, like, an arts and crafts night where we, like, put holes in our tights.
We
And
threw
Rocky
Horror Picture Show on. and did some Halloween arts and crafts.
The one with Ryan McCartan and
Yes.
Victoria Justice.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Reeve Carney was there, too.
It's a really weird movie. Anyway.
Yeah. It is. So our Halloween was mostly based around just having fun with our costumes.
Yeah.
So we got up and we did crazy makeup.
Yeah.
To make us look all cool, and we did crazy hair. And then we did a little photo shoot, and we actually did it right here.
Mm-hmm. But we took
But
this
it was
down.
blank.
And this wasn't here.
Yeah. So we just did a crazy photo shoot, and it was really fun.
Yep.
And then we walked around a bit.
Everything is closed.
Yeah.
Halloween in Salem's always, like, insane, and there are
So
tours
insane.
and, like,
And
fun things to do.
You usually walk downtown, and it is packed. They close off all the streets, and you just wander around the downtown streets, and there's tons of, like, bands and music and, like, the carnival, and we kind of talked about this before, too.
Yeah.
But it's usually wild and so much going on, and obviously everything was closed down this year. And they
Like,
were like,
nothing was
they were
happening.
like, don't come to Salem for Halloween, please.
Yeah.
So,
But we live here.
We live here, and we dressed up, so we wanted to walk around a little bit. So we went to get Domino's.
Yeah, we walked to
we
pick
walked
up
to Domino's,
That's all.
which was
That's why we were downtown.
Yeah.
Just to get pizza.
Yep. So we walked to the Domino's, and then it wasn't ready, so we walked, like, a little further down and kind of got a glimpse of the
We sat
spooky
for
streets.
a half hour
Yeah.
and, like, watched.
Yeah.
Just because
And-
there were a lot of people there. And
Yeah, there were too many people there.
We didn't want to
And
contribute.
we kept our distance. We weren't
Oh,
like,
yeah,
we
it was
didn't
fine.
throw ourselves into the fray.
But then some people would walk by.
Some people
without
suddenly-
a mask, coughing everywhere.
Yeah,
It's
and you'd
like,
go,
hello.
okay, I think it's time to go. Yeah.
But it was interesting and fine. And, like, we didn't want to, like, be with, like, it's scary. Like, so many people went to parties and stuff, and we didn't want to
Yeah, no.
contribute to the badness.
So, we were out for a little bit, like, hour and a half, 2 hours, and most of that was walking there and back.
Yeah. It was
it's a bit of a walk.
so cold.
It was so cold.
It had snowed the day before, and there was still snow on the ground.
Yep. Oh.
It was really, really, really cold. And we
And
were
we
in,
were,
like,
like,
ripped up jeans
ripped up
and
tights
t-shirts.
and
Like,
t-shirts that were also ripped up.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
also
I
just super thin.
had skin
You're
showing. It was
chubby.
cold. If I was
So-
smart, I would have put on a shirt.
Yeah,
Under my
underneath. That's what I did.
But I didn't.
Oh. So we came back, and it was a fun little, like, we got to go out a little bit.
Yeah.
And it was enough. So and then we just came back and did
We watched
lots
it.
of lots of movies and stuff.
I think we're going to do a
It.
talking nonsense about it.
Yes, stay tuned for that, because we have a lot to say.
We could probably-
And that's a lot of good things, I promise. We have so
Yeah,
many good
that's a
things to say
positive
about
one.
that.
I
Oh.
love those movies.
And Amanda read the books, so we can talk about the difference between the books
wish I
and
had
the
it here.
movies and stuff. Yeah, it's a big boy.
It's a big boy.
Yeah, so that'll be fun to talk about.
So, we're not going to talk about it today here. But we'll talk about all the other Halloween movies we watched for the
Yes.
past 2 weeks.
Yeah. And we're still maybe tonight watching
Yeah.
more. We'll see. So
But we'll go in depth into it on the other show.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll just go real quick, rapid fire, all the movies we watched and what thoughts.
So we watched It.
Yep.
And we watched
It too?
Oh, I have the sticky note. We watched
It's visual now.
like we said, we watched Rocky Horror Picture Show during our arts and crafts.
Yep. That's a weird movie. It's good.
Ooh, okay, I'm really excited. We did all of the usual, like, Tim Burton ones, obviously.
Yep.
And, so, like, Nightmare Before Christmas, Coraline. I
Corpse
really...
Bride.
Yeah. Corpse Bride was so good.
It's so good.
I had seen it maybe once or twice when I was really young,
Yeah.
but I didn't remember that movie at all.
It's such a good movie.
And wow, that's like gonna be one of my favorites from now on.
It's such a good movie. Vincent is so sweet.
Oh.
And
Emily.
Victoria? What was her name?
Victoria was the alive one.
Yeah. Was it Victoria?
Yeah, because it's Victor and Victoria.
Yeah, okay.
It's dumb.
I called him Vincent. I knew I got one.
yeah,
I knew I
did.
got one wrong. Okay.
We had a Vincent recently
we
in
did.
something.
No, Victor, of course. Victor and Victoria. And they're both really cool. Like, she's so sweet.
Yeah.
Then, like, Emily, the Corpse Bride.
The Corpse Bride.
She's so cool. She's a good girl.
Oh. Yeah, and it's got that, like, that's one that's less tragic than other two movies. Because, like, it's like a bittersweet ending, and it's nice. Nicely done.
It's a good movie.
Speaking
Nightmare
of
Before
tragedies.
Christmas is a classic.
Oh, sure. Obviously.
That one's so good. It's a Halloween movie, not a Christmas movie, just for the record. That's a debate.
It can be both.
It's not, though.
It's a
Halloween
Halloween movie. But if you want to watch it during Christmas,
Yes, please watch
go
it for Christmas, too.
We will.
We will. Coraline's a classic.
Coraline's wonderful.
Traumatized me as
And
a child.
I think so many people can relate to the, like, trauma that movie brought.
Yeah.
But it was a weird, like, I was terrified of it when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But also, like, I watched it so many times when I was a kid.
I watched it probably a handful of times as a kid, and then I, like, reached the, like, top, and then I came down, and I was like, oh, wait, no, I love it now.
Yeah.
It doesn't freak me out anymore. Now I love it, and then I watched it a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
And so now I can so appreciate that. I love that movie. Ugh.
Oh.
It's still, like,
You still get all of them. You still get.
But it's so good.
We also watched Monster House.
Oh, yeah, that's one we were
Which is
missing.
great.
Monster House is great, too. That's a good movie. That movie's really funny.
Yeah, it's really just stupid and funny.
It wasn't as good as I remembered it being.
No.
Which is a real bummer.
Yeah.
But it's
especially
good.
because we had so many better movies that we were
Yeah.
watching around it.
But it's
But
good.
still, I love it, and
Yeah.
it's great, and it makes me think of being a kid.
Being a child.
Being like, monster.
Monster House.
Monster House. And then we watched Sweeney Todd.
I love
Which
that movie.
I really gotta say, I've been thinking about it all week.
Yeah, it's so good.
I
That movie's
had
really
never
good.
seen it. I knew nothing about it. And they started singing in the first scene, and I was like, this is a musical?
It's based on a musical.
And I'm so glad it's a musical.
Yeah.
And it just, it has everything. It's a musical. It has, like, creepy atmosphere. But
Yeah.
also just, like, amazing characters.
We do some weird
And then
things.
the most bizarre plot.
Yeah, it's weird. Alan Rickman's in it, which is weird. I forgot about that. Well, it's the whole cast of Harry Potter, actually.
Alan Rickman is Snape.
Yeah. It's Alan Rickman. I don't know his name, but it's Peter Pettigrew.
Yeah. Yep.
Helena Bonham Carter plays Bellatrix.
And Johnny Depp.
He doesn't count.
Oh, I guess he's not. I guess you were going through Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Well, then there's also, I don't remember his name, but the, like, kid in that. Not the little kid, but the, like, teen
Oh, yeah.
boy.
He's Jace from Mortal Instruments.
Yeah.
He's also
the
in
movie,
Twilight.
not the show. Yeah, he's one of the Volturi members in Twilight. He's around. That guy
He makes the
pops
rounds,
in, but he was
yeah.
also in Crimes of Grindelwald, which counts as Harry Potter.
Sort of. Oh, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
So him and Johnny Depp.
Yep.
Weird. Anyway.
Weird.
That was a really good movie. And then we watched Over the Garden
Yes,
Wall.
which is a Cartoon Network mini-series. And
It's technically a TV show.
Yeah, that's a mini-series.
Yeah, but, like, you think of it as a movie. We watched it as a movie.
It feels
but
like a movie.
technically a TV show.
Yeah.
It's 10 episodes, 10 minutes apiece.
Yep. Go watch it right now.
It's
Real
on
quick.
Hulu.
And it's animated.
There's a ghost.
Oh no. Well, everything's haunted here. It's okay. But yeah, it's animated and it's just so nice. And it's kid friendly, so like
Yep,
watch it with your kids if you want.
But it's really creepy. It's like
It's
weird.
It's creepy and strange, but so
it's my
nice
favorite vibes ever. The very beginning of it, I put it on my Snapchat story if you follow me on
If
Snapchat.
anyone follows you.
But the very beginning of it has like my favorite monologue of all time. Oh, I wish I could look it up on
It has
something.
great music. Really,
Oh,
really
the
great
music's
music.
so good.
Oh.
It's a good show.
we may or may not watch Ghostbusters.
The new one.
The new one.
With Chris Hemsworth.
Yes. But
Just
yeah.
because he's a doofus and he's fun.
I guess that was all. I think we got... I think...
He's a ghost.
It's a ghost. That was our 2020 Halloween experience.
It was fun. It was fine.
We've had crazy times the past few years being in Salem for Halloween too, that we can share if we want.
Do we want to rapid fire our costumes and not
I was
explain
gonna
them at all?
Yes, okay. Freshman year, we had known each other for a month and a half, and we said you want to do costumes together for Halloween.
We were Dipper and Wendy from Gravity Falls.
Yep. Sophomore year.
Oh. We had known each other for a year and a month.
And we had watched this show recently called Angels of Death, so we were two characters from that show.
Rachel and Zach.
You had a giant scythe, which was awesome.
I made it.
Yeah,
you used
the Swiffer, and then
handle.
Crafted this cardboard duct tape scythe. It looked great.
Thanks.
It was a little wonky in the middle.
I know.
It bent a little.
Yeah, it's fine.
But we got some really cool pictures with that thing, too.
Maybe I'll put them up as we name them.
Yeah.
If I can figure that out.
I hope you enjoy them. It's going to be really funny if you didn't figure it out.
And then
junior year, which was last year.
We had known each other for 2 years and a month.
Yup. And topical.
Segues are weird.
Amanda had read It over the summer, and then she had...
The new movie was coming
out. And we'll talk more in depth about this, but the new movie was about to come out, so it was
already out. It came out in September.
Oh, okay, sure.
Duh.
It was out by Halloween. So we went as Richie and Eddie from It.
Those ones I think are my favorite that we've ever done. Those
that
were
was
really
really,
good.
really fun. Our costumes were wonderful. They were great. And we got some really fun pictures.
Those ones were really fun.
We got to be super in character and stupid and goofy.
And Richie and Eddie are very animated.
Yeah, they're both very aggressive personalities.
So those were fun.
Yeah, and then this year we were apocalypse-y people, which you can see
people.
why we're a little bummed by how lame and basic that was.
But we wanted it to work with the masks.
Yes.
And then we didn't take a single picture with masks.
No, we didn't. We spent so long doing pictures and we didn't put masks on. But yeah, so next year, we have lots of ideas bouncing around still from this year that we wish we could have done.
I wish we did Todd and Mr. Peanut Butter for BoJack Horseman. I think we should have done that, but we thought of it after.
We maybe we'll do it anyway.
Just
in a week or two.
Yeah. Oh.
We also would love to go as Marceline.
Oh, sure.
And
Princess Bubblegum
from
Adventure Time. If you've ever heard of it, Adora and Catra from She-Ra were
Those
going
ones would
around.
be so hard to... Catra would be really hard to do. Adora, maybe not.
I just had another one, too.
So many options for next year.
Yep.
We definitely had some other ones.
I know.
It'd be fun. This one feels basic too, but in a fun way still. It'd be cool to be Glinda and Elphaba.
Oh, cute.
Cause they're great. Yeah.
Yeah.
I dropped my sticky note.
That's alright, we don't need it.
No, we don't. So, do you want to do... We're only 20 minutes in. If we have a really good Halloween story if we wanted to tell.
Do we?
Not from this year.
Oh, no, we were telling that story. Ever.
I think this is the place to do it, but okay. I guess we won't.
Leave that up to everyone's imagination.
Can I tell them the one thing it involved?
Yeah.
A carton of milk.
Anyway, I have a topic.
Yeah, okay. Go for it.
Okay, listen. I was gonna suggest this for a talking nonsense, but no. I think it's less general and more specific that I'm gonna talk about.
Okay.
We've been... For the last, couple months, we've been watching Full House.
Oh, I've been waiting for this day.
I just need to put this into the universe and see if we're crazy or not.
Okay, during quarantine, we were not doing good. We've said this No one was doing good. We were not doing good.
No.
We were Skyping every night
No.
to stay sane. And we were watching shows by, like, sharing our screen and using Netflix
It was a
and
mess.
stuff. But we needed, like, feel-good things.
We had just finished... Why did we start... We had just watched Zoe 101 and Victorious.
Yeah! Yeah.
And from those two shows, there's, like, a character who's, like, the one you latch on to.
Yeah, we'll call him that.
Yeah, the one that you really, really like, and he's, like, a lot.
And you're just like, yeah.
If you want to know, it was Beck from Victorious and Logan from Zoe 101.
Yeah.
I miss Logan. Logan!
Logan, like, really helped me through life. In the part of my life he was in.
Yeah.
Thanks, Logan.
Thanks, Logan.
What's his last name?
Reese. Logan Reese.
Oh, yeah. Duh. Yeah, okay. And Matthew...
Underwood.
Who's Matthew Roger?
I don't know.
I wanted to say that. We follow him on Instagram now, and he's still
funny.
helping me.
Yeah, he's adorable. He lives on a farm. Anyway.
So...
But
we were like, we need another, like, feel-good,
I needed another
nice
feel-good show that had a character that we could latch on to.
Yes. And you said...
There were other things that went into this, too, because it can't just be that, because I haven't watched Full House since
Don't
I
ask
was
me,
a
I don't
child.
remember.
But I, for some reason, suggested Full House, and I was like, we can latch on to Uncle Jesse. I loved Uncle Jesse when I was a kid.
So we started watching Full House, and we're still watching it because there's a lot of seasons, and we're like, it's just kind of our underlying show.
We're slowly eking through.
We're watching other shows on top of it, but Full House has been ongoing underneath for a while now. And it's fun. It's really fun.
It's such a good show.
The characters are so
From,
fun.
like, it came out in the, like, late 80s into the 90s, and, like, it's very...
yeah.
I don't want to use the word progressive, because it's not, like, progressive, but
they handle things very well.
Way ahead of its time.
Yeah.
God, we had a line in the episode last night where Jesse and Becky have their twins now, and Becky's, like, the working mom, and Jesse, like, stays at home with the kids.
Because he's a struggling musician.
He also kind of has a radio show, but not really.
Yeah. He balances through a lot of jobs.
Yeah. But there was a line in the episode last night that Jesse said, you go be... Like, you do the career thing, I'll do the dad thing.
Yeah.
And it was very like, oh, wow, that didn't exist
in
back
the
then.
80s. And it's just so well done in the fact that even from the beginning, it's like these three guys working together to raise children.
Yeah. It's such a makeshift, like, abnormal family. And you never get that. That's cool.
And the whole thing is that the dad of the family, Danny, needs help because his wife just passed away. So he gets his best friend and then his brother-in-law, which is Uncle Jesse, to help. And so they were just supposed to come for a little bit and help. Yeah. But the cool thing is that they create this really, really good family. So everyone stays in the house and just lives with each other. And
there's a whole episode
forever after that.
Jesse and Becky get married.
I'm getting emotional.
I know, it's really, really good. There's a whole episode after Jesse and Becky get married where they're like moving. Jesse's moving out because he got married and he's gonna go live in a house with his wife.
Yep.
And he can't do it. He can't leave the girls. He like doesn't want to leave his family, so they stay and they live in the attic.
Yep. They renovate the attic and they got a nice setup.
Dare I say it's
one Full House.
Got him.
But it is.
But it is a Full House, and especially once they have their twins, and they're talking about having another baby now.
I
don't think they do.
I don't think they do.
I don't remember
too much
them
going on.
having another kid. But my topic is not Full House.
Oh, it's not. What's your topic? I didn't say who's your topic. I said what's your topic.
Is it hot in here all of a sudden? I just need to put this out into the universe and have people validate our opinion. My topic is Uncle Jesse.
I'm fine. Sorry, I wasn't over.
Is it really hot in here? I don't want to get into it.
I feel we don't like to be like this.
No, we don't.
We feel
so
gross
dumb.
and dirty.
Especially because he's the one you're supposed to like. Mm-hmm. He's the one that they try to get you with.
Yeah.
He's the one that you're supposed to like, and I'm always like, ugh, they got me.
Yep. But we're long past that because we accept that like Full House gets
Full House is allowed to.
They're allowed to have that because they've done everything right.
Yeah.
Oh, where do you even...
I don't
So,
know.
Jesse comes in season 1, and he is...
He's in, like, black jeans
early
and a leather jacket.
Early 20s rocker. He has a rock
mullet.
band. He's trying to make it with his rock band. He's this cool guy.
He's like the uncle. They say in the first episode, they're like, you're the uncle that comes around on, like, birthdays and Christmas,
holidays,
and then they never see you again. And so Jesse was, like, really bummed because he was letting go of his old life, but excited because he could, like, be with his nieces a lot.
And he cared about them a lot because he loved his sister dearly.
Yeah.
I don't know what to
Look,
say.
I don't want to get into specifics, but I hate being such a girl.
John
Stamos is the most attractive human
Like,
being on, but like
he
80s, 90s John Stamos. Like, more than once a night. We'll watch like 3 episodes a night sometimes.
He is
We'll
beautiful.
have to like pause it and take a moment.
Take a moment.
Like, more than once, we'll say when we watch it, he's so good looking.
And we say it like that because we're upset about it.
It just hurts. And I hate being like this. But also, his looks are just an additional thing because he's such a good boy.
An angel.
Oh my God.
And he's so stupid and like
He's so
tries to
dumb.
be all cool.
And he is all cool.
Yeah, he is. But he's also an idiot.
Then he has his moments. I'm
my
trying.
feet.
But he's just so much. And we're going through this show so slowly because we can't handle so much of it.
Gotta take it slowly.
I just wanted to put this out into the universe. Does anyone else feel like they're gonna throw up when they look at John Stamos from the 90s?
There's so many other things to say about Full House, but
I know.
it's a really, really well
It's
done,
just a
amazing
really,
show.
really good show.
Wonderful characters, wonderful writing.
And
Wonderful
I
messages.
never like sitcoms.
No,
if that
you
counts as a
don't.
sitcom, I really don't like those kind of shows. Just like if
That's
I'm
a
gonna
sitcom.
if I'm gonna watch something, I gotta feel it. I gotta it's gotta be like things that can't
You need
happen
plot,
in real life.
and you need like a plot.
Yes, I need a plot.
Overarching.
And so
plot.
I never I've tried. I really have. I really want to like Parks and Rec. I just can't. I wish I could watch. I don't. But I wish I could watch Friends or The Office.
No, that's okay.
I know
That's okay. Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
Is
I
wonderful.
tried. I did.
You
just
did.
Not my
I appreciate the
jam.
try.
I liked it. It's just.
I definitely prefer other non
Of course, yeah.
sitcom shows, but sometimes they're nice to
Yeah.
have. I watched this one. This is no, never mind. It's just not a sitcom.
Okay.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Is it's a
That's a sitcom in my head.
they're like 20-minute episodes, and it's like different things every episode.
Yeah.
But that's completely satire.
Oh right.
And they're just quick shout out to the 3. It's Charlie Day, not Rob Schneider. That's a Nickelodeon guy. Rob something, and I don't remember their names, but they're the 3 main characters in it, and they also write and produce it and everything.
Sure.
And they are geniuses. Like, wow, they're really great, awesome people. They honestly, the point of those is to make fun of sitcoms, guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they're cool.
I usually
sitcoms
don't
are
like
rough.
sitcoms, but not that Full House. I guess it's a sitcom. I don't know.
Situational comedy.
Yeah.
With the 3 guys raising these children together. That's a sitcom.
But it gets really serious. But I love
It's
this.
because they don't try to do stupid humor.
Yeah, it's because that was before that existed.
Yeah. It's all very natural.
Yep.
And
It's all
not
really,
not
really
forced.
funny. It's a funny show.
It is, yeah.
Kimmy Gibbler. Shout out to Kimmy Gibbler.
Gibbler.
Shout out to Steve.
Steve.
Last name here.
Oh, do we know his last name?
They said it once, but I don't think they stick with that one.
He's played by Aladdin.
He's the voice of Aladdin.
He's the voice of Aladdin. And every time he speaks, you know it.
Steve's so funny. He's such a moron.
We haven't even had him that long on the show yet,
No.
and he's already just like, I love him.
So
His
shout
whole-
out to Steve and
yeah.
Kimmy. And Uncle Jesse. That was my topic.
Also Joey.
Joey's great.
And
Danny's great. Danny's such a
Danny.
good dad. Oh.
Joey's gotten to the point where, like, he's a little annoying now.
He's very sitcom-y.
Yeah.
He's the only part of the show that's very sitcom-y.
Yeah.
But he's sweet. He has his moments.
You know. I still really, really love him.
Yeah.
They all hold a special
Danny's
place.
really grown on me. Like, when I was a kid, I didn't really like Danny. But he's sweet. He's such a good dad.
And he's, like, he's fun. He's stupid.
He is. He's dumb.
Then there's all the kids. But I just want to say Steph.
Shout out to Stephanie.
Steph is awesome.
DJ's fine. Michelle's annoying.
Yeah. She was cute when she couldn't talk.
Yep. Duh.
Oh. Please.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they do. The one thing that's really, really sitcom-y in that show is the one-liners.
Yeah.
Not the one-liners, but the catchphrases.
Yeah. But that's just what they did in the 90s. Everyone had a catchphrase. Everyone just had a
Jesse's
thing.
are all really fun.
Yeah.
He does them less now, though.
He does. Good. We don't want him to say them.
I like his little, what are you doing, huh? His little
Oh, yeah.
Which, if that counts.
Yeah.
Oh, and then one that's really cute is that they all just say to each other all the time, I'm there for you, babe.
Yeah.
That's really
goes
sweet.
around. Yep.
That's really sweet and fun. I guess it's just Michelle's that are dumb.
Yep. Yeah. Michelle's so annoying. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. She's annoying. Okay. That was my topic. We can move on.
Yeah.
Uncle Jesse's.
And we talked about Halloween.
I've never been so taken. This is saying a lot. I've never been so, like, immediately taken by a character.
Yeah, he was we pressed play on the pilot of that show and we were like, oh god,
no.
what have we done? And then I was really scared because season 2 starts and he cuts his hair.
Oh, he has a mullet.
And
it's so, not that mullets are great usually, but it's beautiful.
It's great.
Oh, and then he cuts and he looks like a man.
And I remember really being like, wow, he's
gone.
He's gone.
Yeah.
But no, he wasn't.
He's the only character I've ever been so quickly taken with, but he's also one of the only characters I'd say ever that has been consistently a lot. Like, he's not any less than he ever was.
You never get used to it.
Like, I've seen
We're
Winter
on
Soldier.
season 6.
Oh, God. I've seen the Winter Soldier so many times, and Bucky's still, like, a lot, but I'm just used to it.
Yeah.
I can't get used to Jesse. I don't know what it is.
You're also, like, used to Sebastian, too. It's weird that Full House took place back in the 80s, so
we can't go follow John Stamos
we're not
on Instagram.
following these celebrities.
I'm
not gonna.
I'm not gonna, though. I want to follow this John Stamos on Instagram. I don't want to follow the 60-year-old man.
But we
he is
saw
now.
Jesse trying to use a laptop, so I
We
think
did, and it was horrible.
I think we have the answer to that.
We can move on. That was
Yeah.
my topic.
Shall we do some
Sure.
creative rotten?
You can see it now.
Look
at
show it.
It was a
Get
candle.
up and personal.
It was a candle. I'm an Aries.
It was a candle and you kept the little container because it's cute.
Do we want to do short ones?
Two short ones?
Yeah.
Sure. Oh god. My brain isn't ready for
Me
this
either.
right now. I'm gonna go.
Pink.
I can't see it. Okay. I think this is yours.
Great.
Random page.
Wow. Okay. Oh yeah. Whatever. Oh, you can see this too. It's it's a
The
sketchbook.
magic notebook.
This is my journal, my creative writing journal. It was just a sketchbook, and then I have a unicorn.
It's cute.
Just I'm gonna flip through it real quick, just so you can see. Oh, don't fall.
Don't touch it.
A lot of these pages are multiple pages. If you watched the last episode, which I hope you did, but I also hope you didn't. This is all of Flynn's stuff.
There's a lot.
All of these are double-sided.
There's so many pages. And the reason they're not connected to the notebook and they're just loose in there is because you were like, I'm only allowed to use one page for the one day. So you cheated it.
Every page is different.
They all have little flips.
I've got this.
To add more.
And it's technically one page, but it's a lot of things. Okay. I wanted to share.
Random page.
Pick a date.
Let's go with April 9th?
Sure.
Oh. Yeah. I like the drawings. That's fun.
April 3rd, April 7th, God. April 9th, what? You did that one!
No way!
There were a couple days that I just couldn't anymore.
We've talked about that, too.
So
It's
I had
okay.
you do it.
You have nothing to be ashamed of.
It's one of yours.
Gimme. Gimme. So, this is, my avatar character that I created. I have a different avatar character, but this was just, like, a fun little one-off one.
An OC stands for original character
This
that
is my-
you, like, put into some-
already existing
Yeah.
thing. So this is my avatar OC. His name is Jaiko. Jaiko. Jaiko? Yeah.
Jaiko.
Jaiko was born an earthbender. That's why it's in green. His parents are not benders, but I remember what I did with this. This is only makes sense. It's fine. His parents are not benders, but his grandfather is. His parents are anti-bending activists, which
So does he live
this was
like during
in
Legend
the
of
Korra
Korra?
time.
Got
Yep.
it.
Yeah, this is like my Legend of Korra
Sure,
OC,
sure.
which is lame.
It is lame. It's fine though.
But we were probably watching it at the time.
Yeah, definitely.
His parents are anti-bending activists and always discourage Jaiko from practicing his bending. He has gone most of his life without bending much, aside from when he was younger. He works at his parents' shop and helps advocate for less benders' rights. Yikes.
Yikes.
Less bender rights and power. This is until an earthbender saves his life. Jaiko is hostile towards him, but eventually the bender helps Jaiko master his bending in secret from his family in most of Republic City.
Ooh. Weird.
Yeah. The whole anti-bending stuff was interesting.
Yeah,
It was
definitely.
an interesting concept.
I've got an avatar, boy.
Yeah. Go.
Oh, I don't know where.
Yeah.
If you ever see a bunch of pages in a row that are the same color, I was having a time. I was having a crisis.
God. There's so many sticky notes and scribbles. And... Oh, right, you did an avatar.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, okay. This is my avatar character. Avatar Nodi. Nodi was the avatar a few cycles before Aang and Korra. His mother element is water. He was born to a water-bending mother and a fire-bending father.
Ooh.
This kind of interbending relationship was frowned upon back in those days, and because the result of this was the Avatar, he received even more backlash. So, like, because his parents were, he trained with the elements, basically mastering them by the age of 17. However, it was tough with the constant social flack he received. He was actually kidnapped when he was 18 and taken to what looked like an anti-Avatar rally.
Oh.
There, a man in a mask... I think we're watching Korra.
Yeah.
There, a man in a mask took Nodi's bending away. When Nodi finally got home from this ordeal, his mentors were shocked to see that he couldn't bend anything anymore. With a war on the horizon, Nodi knew a new avatar needed to be reincarnated, a better liked one, and one who could actually bend, so he did what had to be done.
Yeah.
Oh.
Weird. Oh,
Yikes.
God. Yeah, because we were watching Legend of Korra,
Yeah.
and they introduced the, like, taking away your bending thing. Well, they didn't introduce it, but they introduced it in a casual way that it could just happen. And we were like, if that happened, if the
Because it
Avatar...
almost happens to Korra.
Yeah.
And...
Then it just comes back for some reason. But if, like, an Avatar loses their bending and loses their power, like...
We need an avatar.
We need the
they
next
gotta
one.
go.
Oh, that's crazy. I had an avatar too, but I don't have that fleshed out even a little, so maybe someday I'll talk about him.
Yeah. Do you want to do one?
Sure.
No, I got it. You hold it. You said you wanted to hold it when I picked.
Deliah.
Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in New
Deliah.
York City?
I know. You. Yeah. But girl, tonight you look so pretty, yes you do. Times where I can't shine as bright as you. I swear. You started it. Yeah, no. I've gone back and forth so many times with her name. But this is it. So, I talked about Rory a little while back.
I think that was, like, the first one we ever did.
Yeah, I think it was, yep. Rory was the daughter of Apollo.
Yep.
Super free spirit.
She's cool.
Real cool. Just wanders about.
Has a tambourine.
Yeah, she plays lots of instruments. So this is, I kind of mentioned her having a counterpart to her quote-unquote story that doesn't exist, but maybe would someday. And it is Deliah, who is a daughter of Hephaestus, which is the, like, he's the, like, blacksmith Greek god. And this, again, was like, during a war in the past in, like, Europe.
Yeah.
kind of setting. My notes aren't, like, in a good order, so I never know where to start with them, but I'm just gonna go. She's very hot-headed with an iron will. Got him. To the point of being stubborn. She's a blacksmith, by the way.
She's a blacksmith. Did you not say that?
No. I said daughter of Hephaestus. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she's a blacksmith. And she was apprenticing for a long time, and then her master passed away. So she's been running his blacksmithery. Forge.
It's a forge.
Running his forge.
Well, the forge is, like, the thing. I don't think it's
I think you called the, like...
Is the whole thing a forge?
I'm gonna call it a forge. She's been running his forge for, like maybe a year now.
Sure.
So she's been kind of struggling a little bit to, like, take over for him, but she's doing good. She's got it. She's taken on the role of being a loyal member and a loyal member of... I put a question mark because it's just, like, you know, the war people.
Sure, yeah.
And she's really dedicated to helping end the war. So all of the things she's making in her forge is, like, it's supplies for the war front and stuff.
Yeah.
Her mother is... no, I don't know about that. She was raised in Europe, but her parents are dead, because, you know, I'm lazy. Being the daughter of the god of metalworking, she had an interest in it. I should have started with this.
Yeah.
She had an interest in inventing and forging from a young age. She grew up tinkering, then eventually got an apprenticeship with a blacksmith. When her master, who acted as a role model and mentor, he was real cool. I haven't really, like, gone into him at all, but, like, he's cool. He died because of war, ? And so Deliah took over the forge and began making things to support the war effort. Yeah. And then this crazy lady,
this girl
shows up in town, just, like, in the town square one day, like, dancing around like a crazy person with her tambourine and stuff and playing her fiddle. And I love what I've created so much.
She's so cool.
And Deliah is really annoyed by anything not serious. And, like, and Rory's so lighthearted and free-spirited. And Deliah's very, like, no, there's a war happening. We need to be getting shit done. We need to be doing things. So she's like, the crazy girl in the square today.
So
but
annoying.
Then, alright, let me do this. Deliah's feelings towards Rory are complicated. She does not appreciate her careless nature in the midst of such difficult times. Deliah believes that every person's actions affect the world, and they have a duty/responsibility to attend to that. The only reason Deliah lets Rory in to stay the night. So in my head, she, like, after the day has happened, Rory is, like, sleeping in the rain, like, in the trash, and, like, she's chill.
That happens,
Rory doesn't care at all, but Deliah, this happens. I kind of talk about it here, too. Maybe, I think I might talk about it during Rory's. Deliah knows that her master, who was, like, a really good person, really, like, kind-hearted, selfless person, would let her in to stay the night, so she's like, get in here. And Rory's like, okay. They bicker and fight about their clash of morals, but ultimately warm up to each other as they insert plot here. I literally have that written down. And then, you know, things happen.
Yeah.
And they get involved with the war and stuff, maybe. And, like, maybe, like, I'll do stuff with the Greek gods and stuff.
You don't have to.
But I that hasn't really been my plan.
That's okay.
In my head. That's just who they are.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
That's background. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't.
And so somehow they get, like, tangled into, like, and it's some sort of thing that has to do with the war. I don't know.
That's okay.
But they have a really fun dynamic.
Yeah.
I would really love to write.
Mm-hmm. And we all got those.
Yeah. So, yeah. Those two are a lot of fun. So I'm glad we have the connection there now.
Yep. I'll talk about Aries soon, I promise.
Yeah, you've got a few.
I
that
got a couple
the
in
Flynn.
the thing that are in Flynn's story. One of them doesn't really count. Two of them don't really count.
It's okay. But Aries is a really
Aries
important
is
one.
the point of that story.
And,
She's why things happen.
If you've watched the Flynn episode, you've already heard a little about Aries. So
her morals make sense.
So yeah, you got to explain that someday.
I will someday.
Next time.
Maybe next episode.
All right. Excuse me. That's our boy. Our other boy. Our children. Okay. I hope you enjoyed seeing our faces. We're very anxious about it, so...
Oh, look at me.
We were like, crap, we have to, like, think about the clothes. We have to think about our appearance
To brush my hair.
I can't just, like, be in my pajamas with, like... my blanket around my arms and go sit in your room and be like, okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, another weird thing is that we're in here.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we're usually
in my room.
Yeah. But I like our little setup. It's cute and it's fun.
Yeah.
Any final words?
No.
I got a final word.
Okay.
This is gonna come out after Election Day.
Oh,
which
sure.
is terrifying. So you better have went and voted.
Depending on whether
now if you didn't.
Depending on whether this
did.
this episode might not go up. Maybe we'll be in World
Maybe
War
we'll
III.
be dead.
Maybe we'll be dead by now.
Or maybe we'll be in Canada.
Yeah, no.
Or Mexico. Or Japan.
Maybe it's
like
the apocalypse.
Yeah.
Maybe bad.
We'll do our best to continue putting episodes out.
Even during the apocalypse. World War III.
We will do our best, I promise.
Yep.
Alright, stay safe, folks.
Yep. I don't think I have anything else to say, so yeah. Good job.
Now we just sputter out and die like usual, but you can see us
You can see us now, so this is weird.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, okay.